Hello students, in this video we are going to take the topics property of determinant. So let us see what are the property of a determinant. So very first property is what? If each constituent in any row or in any column is 0, it means constituent means if in any row or in any column each of the element are 0, then the value of the determinant is what? 0. Here you can see, here in the very first row all the elements are 0. If we'll solve and if we'll try, so as you know this will be plus minus plus, so 0, then whatever number will come, 0 multiply with that number must be 0, then minus, then this 0, then again whatever will be coming. Similarly it means whenever the constituent in any row or in any column is 0, then the value of the determinant must be 0. Now see the second properties. If rows be changed into column and column into rows, then the value of determinant remains unchanged. If it means if we interchange rows by columns, then the value of determinant must be unchanged. Here you can see I have taken example, that is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. In this and this second determinant I have changed rows into column. This is 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7 8 9. Now on solving this I am getting determinant is equal to 0. I think so you are very familiar how to solve determinant, so you can try. And in this also when I am solving I am getting 0. So del 1 is equal to del 2 when I am interchanging rows with column. Now the third property, now you can see the third property is if two adjacent rows or column of a determinant are interchanged, then sign of the value of the determinant is changed. It means if suppose one determinant is what? 1 2 3 4, and what is given? If two adjacent rows or column of a determinant are interchanged, and suppose this is not the exact value, suppose its final answer is 4, suppose its final answer is 4, then if I'll interchange its column or rows, adjacent means neighbor, padosi, adjacent means neighbor. So if I'll change rows with column, then its determinant will be what? Its sign determinant will be changed. It means new determinant will be opposite sign of its previous, means number will be same, only the signs will be changed if I'll interchange two adjacent rows or column. So very next property, fourth one is what? If two rows or column of a determinant are identical, identical means exactly same numbers, then the value of the determinant is 0. For example, you can see I have taken one determinant, that is 1 2 3 4 5 6, again I have taken 1 2 3. Here R1 is identical to R3, both are same, both element of both the rows are identical, so determinant must be equal to 0. If you want to solve, you can solve, it will come 0. Now next property, fifth number, if each constituent in any row or in any column is multiplied by the same factor, then the determinant is multiplied by the factor. Suppose I am taking again 1 3 2 4, it was my determinant, and if I want to multiply it by 2, if I want to multiply it by 2, so before multiplication if answer would be 4, then after multiplication to this determinant, if I am multiplying with 2, then the final answer will also be multiplied with 2. So determinant will be must be changed into k del. So k is any constant number. Now next property, that is what? Sixth number, that is very important. If each constituent in any row or column consists of two terms, then the determinant can be expressed as the sum of the two other determinant. It means if you'll see here I have taken example, see, let del is equal to a1 b1 c1 a2 b2 c2 a3 b3 c3. If suppose here lambda 1, here lambda 2, and here lambda 3 is given. So it is sum of the two determinants. Suppose in this case our answer is coming del. Our answer is coming del. So if I'll separate this, I'll make del 1 a1, a2, a3, b1, b2, b3, and similarly c1, c2, c3, plus what I'll do, I'll take lambda 1, lambda 2, lambda 3, then similarly a2, b2, c2, a3, b3, c3. So if I'll solve it separately, then answer will be same as the determinant which we got when they both were together. So I think so you understood what are the properties of determinants. In next video we'll see the question based on these properties. Thank you.